what you think the point is, what you liked about it, what you disliked about it, what were your aha moments, what did you find interesting or what stands out. And the main idea, I guess, is why am I showing you this? How is this kind of introducing this whole immigration unit? All right. So all I need you to do is sit back and relax. It's like 4 or 5 minutes. It's fairly short. But see, it's meant to be kind of funny, right? I mean, I like it. It amuses me. So see what you think.
Look, honey, it's America!
Finally, we'll be free from the oppressive regime that's ruled our homeland!
Oh, crap! More white people! They just keep flooding across our border. Oh, sure, come on in, take our jobs, eat our corn, see what we care. And you know the second they get here, they just start having kids.
Oh, totally. And you know what's worse? They don't use every part of the buffalo.
That's it. Tonight, after the rain dance, we talk to the chief. Hey, ho, 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 ho. Come on, rain! Okay, that should give us scattered showers tomorrow with a 75% chance of sun through the weekend. Chief, every day our borders are being crossed by uninvited foreigners. We have to do something.
Well, if you ask me, and hey, this is just me talking here, I say we shoot them all in the head, make jackets out of their skin, and then leave their carcasses to rot in the sun.
Okay.
Well, I say we welcome them. They're good for the economy. They gave us these comfy blankets, and come on, can anyone here honestly say they don't like fire water?
Didn't they kill your entire family in a raid last week?
Okay, I'll admit there are some cultural differences.
Oh, you pale-face loving hippie!
Excuse me, but paleface seems like a racially charged term. Can we call them something less offensive?
Like what, Hugs with Trees?
Well, their boots make a cracking sound when they walk. Why don't we call them crackers?
Oh, yes. From now on, everybody calls white people crackers.
All right, so how do we keep these damn crackers from coming here?
We could build a giant fence to keep the crackers from sneaking onto our lands.
Oh, come on. You know those crackers would find some way to sneak in. We need enforcement.
I say we lock their cracker asses up!
Enough! Tomorrow I will issue my ruling directly to the crackers. As protector of the lands between Sacred Bear Mountain and Lake Popozao, I declare the following new laws. All uninvited crackers will now be considered illegal crackers, and we can send them back to where they came from at any time.
Send us back to England?
England? We thought you came from the moon. Furthermore, illegal crackers are now required to register with our guest Indian program. And after living in harmony with the land for at least 6 years, they will be given a Junior Scout card that must be presented at all trading posts, wigwams, wampum shacks, casinos. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yes, you can what?
Yes, we can live here and work in this new land.
It's our basic human right.
Well, what about our rights?
And how dare you fly a foreign flag in our country?
But how dare you? What are you, like a Wookiee?
I hate crackers!
It's the Eagles. They have come to bring us wisdom. Shh, listen.
Hey, everybody, just chill out, okay, man?
Everybody freaking chill!
Chill.
Yes. These people aren't immigrating, they're like migrating.
Yeah, it's like how we fly south for the winter because it's too freaking cold.
These people just came here because England sucks. I mean, nobody would live in England if they had a choice, right?
It's too freaking cold there. You know, the freaking country sucks.
They freaking come here, you know? What's the big freaking deal?
So if we welcome this new wave of immigrants, no harm will come to us?
Probably not, man. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? I'm saying the Indians lived in harmony with the white man forever, and immigration was never a problem in America again.
Okay. So before we talk all together, I'm going to put you in a breakout room for a minute and give you a chance to share your thoughts with a small group of people. I want you to make sure you introduce yourself because, you know, you might not know everybody. So just be like, hey, I'm so-and-so. And then again, I want your focus to be, why did she show us that? What does that have to do with anything? What's the point? What are we talking about with immigration? What was interesting? What did you like? What did you not like? Was it funny? Was it offensive? I don't know. There's no right or wrong answers. I just want to know what you thought and why you thought that I chose to show you that as we open up our conversation about immigration. So I am going to stick you in a room. It would be super helpful if you could put your camera on if you can, because it tends to help people talk. If they see just a black screen, it makes them feel awkward and then it's silent and no one talks, and that defeats the purpose. So I'm gonna put you in a little group of 3, and I would love it if you could unmute yourself and put your camera on, and then you can have a quick, I don't know, 2-3 minute conversation, let everybody talk and see what you thought about it. Okay, ready, go. Caleb, are you there? Caleb.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, I heard you
Okay.
join a group, and
Go ahead, join your group.
you said we got to talk about the video.
Yes, please. Why did I show it? What did you think?
Oh, let me see.
Hi. Why is it so quiet and awkward? Everybody turn on your camera and unmute yourself so you can have a quick conversation. Caleb, also, I just saw your question. Just come after school today. No big deal.
Sorry, my dog was doing something.
All right. No worries. No worries. Okay. So I'm just jumping around here just to make sure people are chatting. So ready, set, chat.
I
Think,
thought
why
it was,
did I show it? Introduce yourselves. Go from there.
I'm Charlie. I thought it was kind of like you kind of showed us this because it was the discoveration of America, and like there were already like tribes there, like all different tribes, and that they're kind of just trying to like take over, but like it was kind of stereotypical because like not all Indians look like that.
True. True. All right, you guys keep going. I'm going to just make sure everybody else is doing what they need to be doing. So take it from there. Maybe Marlene? Hi, awkward, quiet room. Did we chat? Did we share? What do we think? Did we discuss? Okay. All right.
What's up?
Hi, Eric. Did we chat? Did we share?
Yeah.
Michelle, are you there?
Yeah.
I don't know if she's
Yeah,
there.
she,
I thought it was funny. I enjoyed the video a lot. I thought it made it did a good job parodying both sides. It was a good example of satire. Also kind of put it in perspective by making you think about how Native Americans would have viewed immigration at the time, which is something I've never thought about, which I think was interesting too. But no, I thought it was funny, not offended at all.
That was my point. All right, you guys keep chatting. I'm gonna make sure the other groups are chatting, and we'll come back together. Keep going though. Keep sharing. I don't want to cut you off.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
What up?
Hi.
Hi. Do we share some things? Do we chat? Did you like it? What did it make you think of?
We were talking
Yeah, I thought it was funny and and offensive, but funny.
kind of educational at the same time.
I mean, like a little borderline offensive, but also like funny and made its point, right?
Yeah, dark humor.
What'd you say, Kylan?
I said dark humor.
Ah, yeah. Okay, good. Did everybody get a chance to share?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna give you like one more minute and then I'll bring us all back together. So if anybody has any other thoughts, let me go check on one more group and then I'll see you in a minute. So I heard, I don't know, I jumped in on a few conversations. So let's share together. Keep in mind, big part of this is your willingness to share and participate, right? I know it's on Zoom and it's weird, but we're gonna have a lot of different conversations here and you are getting points for it. So please make sure you are sharing. Also, you know, everybody is absolutely entitled to different opinions related to this issue and different parts of this issue. But please make sure when you say things that you are being respectful, no matter what you're saying. If it's, you know, just make sure you think about being respectful and not offending anybody. All right, so why did I show you that? What was the point? What did you think? What did you like? What did you not like? What was funny? What was not funny? I don't know. Somebody want to start us off? Quick hand. What are you thinking? Why did I show it? Avery, what are you thinking?
Sorry, it's super loud. I personally thought that it was funny, but it could be offensive to certain people.
Okay, so what, why do you think I showed it? Because like my point was obviously not to offend people, but I know there was a little, you know, language in there that could be taken that way, but why did you think I showed it?
Honestly, I'm not 100% sure,
okay.
But I feel like it was just to show like different viewpoints and maybe like make a satire-ish thing of how people were nowadays with immigration.
Totally, all of those things are right. Yep. Somebody want to add to that? Go ahead, Tom. Mm-hmm.
Probably to reverse the role of the Native Americans today being the Americans today and the immigrants back in the early 1700s being the European replacing the new immigrants today. So basically just a different time era comparison.
Absolutely. I mean, I think when people think about immigration, they think about like current day immigration, which is fine. Like it's certainly happening right now and it's an issue that people are talking about right now. But I think sometimes we don't think about like the history of immigration and how, in fact, like this is not a new thing, right? Our country was founded on immigration. Otherwise, like I said, if it weren't, we wouldn't be here unless we were all Native American descendants, right? So I just like, I immediately want you to start thinking with a broader perspective than perhaps you have before when we're talking about this issue, because it's certainly not a new thing. And I think sometimes we forget to think about that. What else? What else were you thinking? What else did it make you think of? What did you like? What did you not like? What stands out? Charles?
Obviously.
Yeah, hold on one second. I think Charles is talking, but you didn't unmute if you were saying something, Charles.
Yeah, I figured that out. I thought it was very funny to me, and I think the reason why you showed us this is because it may have not happened when we were colonizing America, but I do believe that what's happening in the video is happening now with immigrants coming from Mexico.
Absolutely, right? So over the history of immigration, right, it started out with people from England coming over, people from Europe, and then you had a lot of different waves of immigration. If some of you are Irish, it's possible that your families came over during like the potato famine. If some of you are Jewish, it's possible that your families came over during World War II, right, before or after. There's a lot of political reasons that people have come over. If your family is Hispanic, it's possible that they came over many years ago for work, for jobs. We've had people come from Asia to work. We've had loads and loads of waves of different immigrants over the years that have come mostly for similar reasons that we'll kind of get into, looking for better lives and different opportunities. But, again, a lot of times we're so focused on like Mexico and immigrants right now that we forget to look at the bigger picture. Also, Charles, what you made me think of too was, when the white people were coming, the pilgrims were coming, they were treated differently by different Native Americans. Some of them were like, oh, we should welcome them, right? We can work together. They can help us. We can grow together. And some of them were like, no, we don't want new people here, right? So again, that's a pretty strong parallel to more current immigration. And it's always been that way. Some people have said, yes, we need people to work. We need people to fill roles. And other people have said, no, we don't want them. So again, it's kind of was showing some different perspectives about the pilgrims coming over, right? Yeah, I don't know. That's what that made me think of. What else? A couple more thoughts here before we transition. I heard you guys saying stuff in your groups. You got to share it with me. I'll give you a point for sharing.
The Eagles were cool.
Okay, Caleb, what was the point of the Eagles?
Um,
Remember what they were? The Eagles of what?
I don't know.
They were the Eagles of peace. What were they trying to do?
Basically trying to make peace and make a deal so the people from England can stay.
Yeah, they were just trying to bring everybody together, right? Kind of, they were the Eagles of peace, I think, or something like that at the end there. Okay, anybody else? No other thoughts? Such a quiet group. So I knew this was going to be hard to have this conversation on Zoom. All right, you sure? No other thoughts?
Honestly,
Yes.
I didn't really understand the video.
The video? Was there a certain part of it or just in general?
In general, because
In general?
the characters didn't seem right.
It what?
I said the characters didn't seem right.
Characters didn't seem right. I mean, they were just little cartoon characters, totally. Well, does somebody want to summarize why you think I showed it? Somebody that thought it was interesting and got it. Want to summarize so I don't have to say keep talking during our group conversation? Tough crowd. Okay, you guys are gonna have to perk up and help me here because I ain't talk to myself for the next 4 weeks. But so I guess, like I said, in summary, the idea is just to get you thinking about immigration, to get you thinking about why people came here before now and who has immigrated here in addition to people that you currently see immigrating, right? Because immigration's been happening in this country for a long time. So I guess that was kind of the gist in a silly, satirical, kind of entertaining way. Okay. All right, so let me show you then where I want to go with this and what I would like you to do for me next. So again, I'm just sharing my screen. It's just the current lesson for today. Oops, nope, that's the overview. Well, that's okay. Here, it's on here too. So this is also on your current lesson for today, right, was your homework. So again, I want you to have this conversation with somebody in your family. The older, the better. They tend to have more of an idea. I want to know how'd you get here? Okay, find out as much as you can. Where did you come from? Why did they come? When did they come? How did they come? Why did they get here? Was it a choice? Were they forced to come? Were there religious issues? Were there hunger issues? Were there opportunities? So that's what I want you to be working on. Let me actually share it with you on the current lesson so you can see where I want you to turn it in. And then I'm going to leave you to do a quick survey for me so that we can start with that tomorrow. So one last quick share. All right. So, all right. So we did our overview. You can see that if you want to reference that again later, feel free to do so. Here's the clip we just watched. So I want you to click on this, how much do you know about immigration survey? And I want you to take that. It's 10 true and false questions. So I would like you to start that in just a second. And then again, here's your tarea summary and where you can turn it in about your ancestors. That is a paragraph in English. So if you click on this, you will see there are 10 true and false questions. So I would like you to start that now. See how much you know. And then we will go over these tomorrow. It is not for a grade. It is just to see how much you know about immigration. So if you have successfully found that and it is working for you, you are welcome to sign off. And keep in mind, if you need to make up the quiz, that you need to stay after school today or tomorrow to do that. And otherwise, just have this done for tomorrow, please. Hasta luego.